Super Nanny UK is an absolute classic. In the show, a lady who goes by the alter ego Super Nanny visits the homes of some of the worst behaved children, and it is so good. So today, I sat down with 3 of my friends to watch this cultural masterpiece, and we will be drinking every time there's an argument. Enjoy. Jack, have you ever watched Super Nanny UK?
You know what? Actually, no, I haven't. We've watched the US one before, but that is like the first time I'd ever seen it.
I've had a quick look at the intro to this episode we're going to watch. It's insane. This is like, there's violence in this. Also, we're taking a drink every time there's an argument.
Meet Reese, a 4-year-old with a temper.
Fucking hell.
What does a 4-year-old have to be that angry about?
Oh my god, wait. How old is he?
4.
He's the youngest person ever.
I know that meme. That's from Instagram Reels. That's from Instagram Reels.
The editor's gonna have a treat with that one. They're gonna add like maybe a red arrow, and it's gonna have a picture of the boy, and I'm gonna be Howie Mandel. It's gonna be great.
But really, what does a 4-year-old have to be this angry about? I have things to be this angry about, but I don't go around hitting people. I've got to pay taxes. This kid doesn't.
No, I did hear you smacked up a bailiff.
I smacked up a bailiff. Yeah, had it coming though. He tried to take my sofa.
He's an accident waiting to happen.
Sounds like a fucking accident, to be fair, mate.
Alright, I'm telling you this.
He's got a race car bed. Did you see that? He's got a race car bed and he's behaving like this. If I had a race car bed, I would be the goodest boy ever.
How could you possibly complain if you got a race car bed?
How could you be so angry if you have a race car bed?
I'm losing my temper and just going home. Come on, let's go.
This is great, because in the American one, they were just like scrapping on their like 10 acres of land. In this one, they're dragging their child down an A road.
Innit? Like, to be fair, I don't know how Super Nanny was the first to intervene. I reckon the feds should have intervened way prior to that, to be fair.
The ringleader is foul-mouthed 4-year-old Reese.
You're telling me he's the ringleader? One of them's like 7.
Swearing directly at me.
Wait, hang on. Is he calling her a fat c-?
No, I think he's saying fucker.
Oh, he's saying fucker.
There's one more thing he could be saying, but I don't think I want to repeat it.
Kids have got me very low. Very extremely low. Sometimes I feel like walking out and leaving them in here on their own.
You probably shouldn't be admitting that on TV.
No, that's bad. That's bad. I reckon that actually holds jail time.
Tara is pinning all her hopes
she is
on
the
Super
goat.
Nanny Joe Frost.
I'm not sure, but you know when a family gets that bad, somehow I don't reckon a TV production crew is the way to
Yeah,
solve
I don't
it.
think that's the way forward, shaming your 4-year-old on national TV because he calls you a fucker.
Fucking, oh, it's devastating. But I want to see more. It's entertaining.
Before she can fix the family's problems, Super Nanny needs to observe their behaviour firsthand.
How does one get into the position of a super nanny? How does one gain that position? How do you get a TV show called Super Nanny? What have you done?
Was she just nannying prior to this?
I don't know, and then she got scouted by a production crew.
In it, a production crew went, we need like a nanny, but like a really good one.
A super nanny, if you will.
It's Super Nanny's first encounter with the 4-year-old's violent temper.
I love that the narrator insists on calling her Super Nanny all the time, lest her secret identity is revealed.
I think this is probably an argument. It's not an argument with words necessarily. It's more an argument with actions, which is also called a fight.
I'm about to say, yeah, are we constituting fights as arguments now? Is that like...
I think so. They're speaking with their fists.
No.
What did he say?
I don't know. It's fucking something.
I swear he said fucking rat bastard.
Did he? Hang on. I need to go back. Please tell me he said that.
No.
He did say fucking rat bastard.
That's mad.
That's crazy.
You know how, like, when kids learn to talk, the progression is they learn words and then they start putting them together to form sentences. He's, like, done that with swear words. He's like too far into his swear word progression.
It's quite disgusting to watch a 4-year-old swear the way Reese swears.
It's also really funny. I didn't know they picked up these words that early on.
Give me your hands. I don't like you this side, Reese.
That was a mad editing choice. Mad editing to show him in the middle of the road, then cut to a bus hurtling it down. Someone in the editing room was having a fucking laugh.
Come here. Oi.
She needs one of those like weird leashes that some parents have for kids, you know?
In it, my brother was on them when he was a kid. Yeah, man, it was like walking a pit bull.
I wonder how bad a child has to get for you to put them on a leash.
Apparently as bad as my brother is.
She puts him in risk of being hit by a car. Crazy.
What's really mad? You don't even need a gym subscription. You gotta look at the positives, you know what I mean? Every day you gotta like sort of jog to school. Really, this is an issue of framing.
Yeah, no, she needs to reframe her mindset to a positive mindset.
Stop it.
Your kids got techers with Hovis.
To be fair, can't remember what I was going to say.
Fucking big star.
I actually can't. I was going to say something, but I can't remember.
Sick, man.
I actually don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, let's go. Let's continue.
Reese runs off, and his sisters have to be quick enough to be able to catch him.
That's crazy. Having to send a 7-year-old to tackle a 4-year-old to the ground in a car park.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you're getting outran by a 4-year-old, that's
Embarrassing, yeah.
Tara now has Shannon to contend with.
It's fine.
I love that judging look to a camera crew. She just leaves her to deal with a nightmare 4-year-old.
The maddest part of this show is to do the run a show, they have to show up for like a day or two and just let the kids be knobheads on camera and do nothing about it, or the show doesn't work.
But Shannon is determined to force a reaction from Tara.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's not nice.
that shit ain't right.
That's horrible, that.
She didn't even react, bro.
Also, this is definitely an argument.
I don't think I let them get away with too much.
Excuse me?
I don't think I do.
Fucking, I don't know about you. I did the same look to camera. I think we all just sort of went, what?
You put him in danger when he was in that car park. He could have got hit by a car.
To be fair, he did run off very quickly.
Nah, yeah, that is true.
I think it's
but
a bit harsh to entirely blame her because she's got another kid that's a little shit as well.
Nah, true, but like in it, just get Reigns for that one then. Like as you said, just get the dog lead.
Don't discipline the kids. There are no consequences for punching you in the face.
Yeah, that's fair enough. If I punched my mum in the face, I would not be seeing my Xbox for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's it. I think I would have went to jail. I think she would have cut a deal with prison to send me there. She would have like I don't know how she would have done it, but I reckon she could have pulled it off.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Give me your hands, eh? No, seriously, are you ready?
She really doesn't like Supernanny, does she? She's not a fan of her.
Nah. In fairness to her, she actually seems broken.
Yeah, no, yeah.
If I had to spend my life with that 4-year-old, imagine that. That's 4 years. No, well, he probably wasn't a dickhead for the first 1 or 2.
But still, when they're 1 or 2, they're annoying anyway.
Basically, I do. I reckon we should give her a veterans discount.
We probably
You ever go
should.
to the States and they thank people for their service.
Yeah.
That's what she needs.
Hello. Okay.
I have that England shirt. It's got Rooney on the back. I'll find it. Just this.
But it's fucking same size too, mate.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's lovely, that mate.
It's class.
Yeah, that's sick. That.
Reese demonstrates he's working to his own schedule.
Then at 10 o'clock, snack time.
What the fuck is wrong with that child? Not only was he climbing on the sink, he was trying to drink water out of an empty dish soap bottle. What the fuck is wrong with this child?
Surely there's a point where Supernanny gives up. You know what I mean?
This may be the episode where she gives up.
You know, one kid's got to be like her Lex Luthor, her kryptonite, man.
Reese, how do you ask for a drink? How do you ask for a drink?
I wonder if this child is in prison now. I'd say it's evens that he's in prison at the moment.
If not, he's like the best scrapper in town. I don't know where they're based, but I reckon people watch out for him on a night out.
Now, this is what I'd like you to do. Every time he does
Supernanny goes, this is what I want you to do while he's lying on the ground like that.
No, that's horrible at the end of the day. No, he's big now, so you can like take the piss out of him.
Yeah, no, he's not a child anymore. He's probably like in his 20s.
What's your voice?
Do not
hit mummy.
Do not
That
hit
is
mummy.
naughty behaviour.
Do not hit mummy.
My mum talks to me like that when I use her credit card on Bet365. Do not use my credit card. Do not gamble. Do not make a life for yourself. She just doesn't want to see me succeed.
Every time she does that, I pull out my phone and I show her that one picture of the guy almost hitting diamonds but turning back.
Reese must stay in the naughty corner for 4 minutes. A minute for every year of his age.
What?
Did you not have to do this?
A minute for every year of your age?
No, I had the naughty table. So, like, if I was like 10 and I got banished to the naughty table, I'd have to sit there for 10 minutes.
I really rate the naughty table. They fucking gentrified the naughty corner at your house. You had like a fucking surface to play games on and shit. I don't think I had that.
And you're putting him into the corner. Take the bowl, because he can do damage with that.
He could do damage. Lethal with a bowl in his hands, that kid.
Walk away. What are you hanging around for? Back into the...
To be fair, I can see how she's given up. This looks knackering. Like, you can't even get him to stand in a corner.
Yeah, nah. This is long, man.
But Reese is not giving up without a fight.
I reckon at this point you can implore handcuffs. Like, you know, like police officers don't have to do this. They get to restrain people.
I think a few more minutes and you can start to employ tasers.
1 hour after the tantrum began, Reese finally does his time in the naughty corner.
Fucking hell,
Finally
man.
served his sentence.
Oh my god, imagine just putting a kid in a corner for an hour. Yeah, how long that is. I'd have to sit down afterwards.
And I told you not to hit me.
And I told you.
I feel as though the punch is really being taken out of what she's saying because it's being read to her by Supernanny.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the kid, Supernanny isn't invisible to the kids. Like, he knows she's there. Unless that's one of her superpowers.
Maybe that's why she's called Supernanny. They just can't fucking see her. Only parents can
Innit?
see
Yeah,
her.
if we were watching this and we were a few years younger, we wouldn't be able to see her either.
Yes, you can, Reese. It's been hard.
Has she not watered her child for an hour? Like the child was begging for sustenance for an hour.
I bet you don't have kids, man. Has she not watered her child?
Jojo has this happy feet map.
Why is this fucking piece of paper floating? That's what he's thinking.
What?
That's what he's thinking.
Mate, I'm actually a moron. I'm actually stupid.
Give me your hand, please. Please. Let's look for the duck pond then.
It doesn't look like a very accurate map, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but I don't reckon you can read maps, to be fair, mate.
How you crossing the road? Look. How's everyone safe? No one is.
Did you hear that grunt? She's like, I fucking don't care. A bus could hit me. I don't fucking care anymore.
I was like, she's waiting for that fucking bus they edited in.
Right, stand back, Reese. Right, let's cross.
Overwhelmed by the situation,
She's got to carry a fucking stupid map and everything. Blowing in the winds. It's not helping.
I don't know if it's helping much, no.
Come on, let's go.
I think that's an argument.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I reckon if you just give up halfway through the school run to take your kid home, you've given up.
You gonna turn this around or not? What decision are you gonna make?
I'll tell you what, mate. I reckon if they showed this in schools, teenage pregnancy would fucking go to negative.
Oh, it would plummet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this would be an effective, like, contraception advert.
Tara should have time to read the girls their bedtime story.
Choose one to read, Reese.
That's a sick bet. I know we've been over it, but that's a sick bet.
No, it is. At the end of the day, mate, if I was a kid, you wouldn't be able to get me out of it.
If it was socially acceptable, I would have a race car bed right now.
Surely they do adult race car beds. Hang on. Adult, I'm Googling it. Race car bed. Hang on. Hang about. Wait, George, let me link you some of these. This is fucking ridiculous. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that. Fucking hell.
It's ridiculous. That might be AI, but still, I'm like...
That probably is AI, but...
Someone should make it real.
Imagine bringing a fine honey back from the club to your Lamborghini beds. It looks like it's got 2 DX racers at the back of it.
Yeah, she tries to lay down. You're like, no, sorry, love, it's not dangerous. It's too dangerous. You got to set up.
It's too fast. Too furious.
But the acid test is whether he'll stay in bed after lights out.
Night night, Reese.
I think she should just show him YouTube shorts.
I think the reason Super Nanny doesn't air anymore is all these problems disappeared when the iPad was invented.
Yeah, you're right. It definitely doesn't create more problems, you know.
No, you just buy an iPad and I reckon an iPad can do 80% of a parent's job. As long as you feed them and take them to where they need to go, the iPad can do the rest.
But Reese is still resisting.
I count this as an argument. Why not?
Absolutely, George.
I have sort of been counting arguments as two-way things, but I think the mum's just given up now. So I think we should just count when the children are trying to instigate an argument.
Yeah, she's not biting at this point. She's broken. She's a shell.
That's just the way it goes right now.
Reese is adamant.
Did you see that? He went, ah, and then went to go to sleep on the landing.
He's actually a shit, man. Like, it's not even like he doesn't want to sleep. He's just like...
He's just a shit house. Like, he just...
I hope he's watching this.
Watching this in his prison cell.
And the end only comes after putting Reese to bed a staggering 98 times.
Fucking 98!
Fucking hell, that's some persistence, to be fair, mate.
She's probably at this for 2.5 hours, just putting him to bed. Surely he's knackered at this point.
I can see how she gave up, because, like, I reckon 25 times, and I'm like, this ain't working.
Surely at a point you just fucking barricade the door, don't let him out.
In it, like, I think I would install a lock. I don't know if that's right.
Yeah, I think it's kind of not allowed because of, like, fire safety and stuff.
Oh, if there's a fire, I'll open it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to leave him. Think about it.
Use that energy to teach your brother how the game works.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think being realistic, you're not teaching this little shit 4-year-old how to play Monopoly. You're not teaching about the economics of property.
I have certain mates I wouldn't trust to play Monopoly without losing their shit, to be fair. He's not the target audience.
No, yeah, absolutely not.
For the first time, the children are playing a game together without fighting.
To be fair, like, again, someone at production is taking the piss. Monopoly is, like, the most frustrating game on the planet.
Yeah, why don't they just... What's it, like a kid's game? Like
Hungry Hippos, man.
Rumble in the the Jungle? Did you ever have that one?
No, what the fuck is Rumble in the Jungle?
Did you ever play Mousetrap?
Oh mate, no, I've never did it because I think my mum had it when she was a kid and it never worked and she found that so frustrating. She like refused. She had like trauma. She was like, I'm not buying that. It don't work.
They need to see your facial expressions, okay? And your face is like that. Very serious.
Filling up the mirror.
Mate, that's so BM. That's so horrible. Imagine someone turns around and goes, the reason your kids are naughty is because your face is wrong. Fucking madness.
So, give me a tone of voice.
Right. I am really pleased with you, Reese. You've done really, really well. Excellent. Brilliant.
I mean, it's not happening, is it?
It's very hard for me.
I love how they've blurred Tesco, as if we can't tell this is a Tesco.
And they got the supermarket clock from that one video essay about supermarket clocks.
Yeah, I learned about them. I can't actually remember why they were there, but, you know, I did watch that video.
I can't remember either, actually, but I remember.
Giving the kids a job will mean they're too busy to tantrum.
They don't have those anymore, do they? The little sort of rides outside supermarkets that you put like 50p in and it gives you little like...
Nah, it's not cost effective now with the iPad.
They don't want a bear in the big blue house boat ride. They want Cocoa Melon.
What pisses me off, though, is that I still do. So put it back.
Considering Reese walked in and started to kick off, she managed to get him up, enthusiastic about doing the show.
Mate, I'm brain rotted. I heard the beeps from the tills and I thought it was the sound in Fortnite when you get knocked. You know the sound. I heard it and I panicked. Fuck. Reese, get my reboot card. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you just walking through Tesco thinking people are getting downed? Like looking for people to revive?
mate, walk down the fruit aisle, heard a whole squad get wiped. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, chips, well done. You're going to find
Who
them.
said chips?
Easy. Well done.
Facial expressions.
Very good.
Her saying facial expressions and I'm immediately going... like in his face. Mate, if I was him, I'd be terrified. She's like talking and then randomly she just goes...
As a treat, you can go on the aeroplane. Being so good and helping me shop.
Oh, that's nice. He gets to go on the aeroplane.
One hand on the steering wheel as well. Born a menace.
He was just going like this as well, doing the...
Whipping it.
Completely ignore that.
Yeah, argument.
Yeah, he called her fucking something.
That took less time
Than yesterday.
than yesterday.
Well done, Tara. Treat yourself. Log on William Hill, girl. Get on Paddy Power free spin. You know what I mean? You've earned it.
I feel great. Don't feel stressed, angry, nothing.
Brilliant. It's the greatest mindset to go in and play some stake games with.
That's what I'm saying. She hasn't even heard of the dropper one.
The fucking Plinko.
Yeah, get on Plinko. You know what I mean?
Supernanny's teaching has come to an end.
So, can I have a hug? Jojo's going now.
Fucking hell, already. We've got like 15 minutes of the show left. What's going to happen for the rest of the 15 minutes?
Oh, mate, what if it goes wrong? What if Supernanny leaves and it all goes back to carnage? Maybe that's going to happen.
I do feel that Shannon will test her, Reese will, and I hope that Tara just remembers everything.
To be fair, Supernanny has to be one of the easiest jobs in the world. You stand around for 3 days judging. You spend about 2 days going speak to them in a low tone of voice and put them in a corner. You leave, and then you come back like a week later and go, oh, are things better? Yes or no? Leave. TV show done.
When you phrase it like that, George, how much do you know about kids?
Not a lot.
I reckon she's getting paid a whack and all.
As a Minecraft YouTuber, I assume you'd...
No, come on, I was one of the good ones.
And that's a warning. Okay?
Argument.
Glad I poured back up. I thought it was going to go to waste.
It takes well over an hour before Shannon finally stays put for her full 7 minutes.
7 minutes is so long for a child. That's like half of break time at school.
In it, but that's why they scale it with age. It has to feel long. I understood it now.
Whereas, honestly, right now, I would love 7 minutes of just staring at a wall. And sometimes I do it. Good stare at a wall. Can't really beat it. You know, if you've had a busy day or a stressful day. To be fair, I did that right before we jumped on call. I took 5 minutes to just stare at my curtains. Just stared at the curtains in front of me for like 5 minutes. Decompressed from the rest of the day. And then I got on with a clear head. These children
Oh,
take this...
editor, leave in that silence. Leave in that silence, mate. That was fucking mental. What the fuck have you just said? To get into the zone for your job, you have to stare at a wall in silence. Mate, you need to retire.
No.
I'll have the channel, man. It's all right.
No. It's just because, like, because I've had, like, a busy day, so it's like, okay, I've got a lot of things, like, buzzing around my head. I want to be good and on form for this video. It's like meditation. I stare at a wall for a few minutes and my head clears, and I'm like, okay, I'm good to go.
I reckon they do actually teach that in schools as well. Meditation schools, staring at the wall technique. So never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I will give you a warning. Right, girls, could you go and sit down now and be silent? No.
Seems like Supernanny gave her, like, a limited time buff, but it's kind of worn off now.
Yeah, the buff is the timer ran out.
When Reese gets out of bed,
Fucking wanker.
Fucking...
So fucking based, man. Makes a fart sound, fucking wanker.
He did. I don't think he called his mummy. He called the camera crew fucking wankers, which is kind of based. It's kind of based when you think about it.
What the fuck are you doing in my house? Fucking wanker. Fart.
Do not throw!
Supernanny is due back in the morning.
Yeah, she's really watching that right now.
You and I need to talk, Tara.
What was the point of her pressing the space bar?
Just to show she's doing something, I guess.
When you don't feed into the fire of confrontation with Shannon...
Fucking hell, it was like Nelson Mandela. That was like, that was like a really weird way of saying that.
Do not throw! Right? Do not!
Really lurky, innit? Just like a bloke with a camera walking around your house filming you shout at your kids.
Yeah, no. There's something about that don't sit right. There's like this show, you know what it is? Like, I'm glad that Supernanny, because it seems like she does really make a positive change, but I'm not sure we needed to televise it.
I don't know. It is great entertainment, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm loving it, though. Yeah, no, I don't know why I've said that, really.
Good boy. Kiss a kiss then.
And for the first time ever, he doesn't get out of bed once.
That's class, to be fair.
I'll drink.
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. It's not even part of the game. I just feel like I should.
We're drinking to her success, but I'm wondering how long this lasted after Supernanny left. I'm not confident that he continued this for the rest of his life.
No, probably not. I imagine not as well, but you never know. I wish there was a way of speaking to these people.
A lot of the time when I make these videos, they call, like, people from who are in the show comment on the videos.
Leave a comment, please. Let us know if it carried on or whether you were just a little shit, man. Be honest. Like, we won't judge you. You're big now.
Happy mum, happy kids, and definitely a happy nanny.
She's got that fucking Asda uniform on again.
It is an interesting... I don't think I've ever seen anyone wear that colour T-shirt unless they work at Asda.
Yeah, weird, man. Weird choice.
My life and my family's life for the better. Me and my children are communicating better together.
Reese is on day release from Juvie.
It is really, really nice when I spend time with my mum. My mum talks to us.
How true do you reckon this is? Because this always happens at the end of these TV shows, and I'm kind of like, there's no way that every single time it ends up good.
In it, yeah.
They just need an arc for the end of the episode.
Yeah, I hope it's true.
Yeah, but I think in every instance it's not going to be true.
I reckon there's probably improvement all the time. I reckon it's improved, believably, but like he's surely still calling people wankers or something. Like they didn't even address that. Like
yeah, no,
surely.
they didn't. That's right. That was like one of the main points. They just didn't even. They're like, fuck it. There's so much to tackle here. It's the lesser of the evils.
In it, yeah. As long as he's not chinning people anymore, he can call anyone what he wants.
I'm definitely a better parent now than I ever was before Joe arrived. Definitely, it's brilliant.
Oh, what do you think of that, Jack? That enjoyable for you?
There will never be anything more entertaining than a little boy calling a cameraman a wanker.
You're absolutely right about that.
Cinema.
Absolute cinema. Next episode.
Supernanny's gonna fail.
Sans, have you ever watched Supernanny UK before?
Yeah, I've watched Supernanny a few times, mate. Very much daytime TV, sick from school, sat at home kind of telly, isn't
You know when your mum tells you you're too sick to play on the Xbox, so you just resort to daytime TV like Jeremy Kyle and Supernanny?
Yeah, exactly. It's Jerry Springer sort of wheelhouse, isn't it? Your mum can't be asked to sort of deal with you, so she just sort of lets you watch somebody be told off instead of doing it herself.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
That's a strong start.
Yeah. This is hitting of a child with a crutch.
Absolute first thing we've seen there is just somebody get walloped with a crutch, mate. That's unbelievable.
The 4 children, all under 10, have formed a gang. They're aggressive.
You know what? This feels absolutely mental.
This feels horrible. There's like malice here. Look at this child with his fucking like trying to break his brother's arm with a book.
I've literally just witnessed a young boy booting his sister in the head. That was on daytime TV.
Yeah, this was daytime TV. This is it's fucked up.
Fuck you, Josh!
Had you heard of fuck you at that age?
I don't know how old he is. These kids are like 7 going on 40. Do you know what I mean? You can tell what these kids are going to look like when they're 40 or 50 years old.
They're all Wayne Rooney as well, all of them.
All just Wayne Rooney.
But can Britain's toughest nanny put an end to the anarchy?
You'd fucking hate to be their neighbours, wouldn't you? You'd despise it.
My neighbours are bad enough, and they just like play sort of Taylor Swift a little bit too loud, and that makes me lose my mind, mate. I would have a full meltdown.
But can Britain's toughest nanny put an end to the anarchy? Or has she met her match?
She's calling their bluff. He was about to throw a bit of fucking cement at her. She didn't flinch. She's got insane fortitude.
If she's going to get hit with concrete 3 seconds into the show, like, sounds like it, yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention we're drinking every time there's an argument.
The only beer I've got has my own face on it. Which
explain why is that?
Yeah, so I'm not like that. I'm not as much of a narcissist as that makes me look. It's just somebody gave me that after a show, which is very nice. I would usually not drink liquid that 4 strange bearded men give you after a show in Manchester, but I trust them. They had a look of trust in their eyes.
Good. Well, I'm sure they're very trustworthy. I'm sure it hasn't been laced. That's a fucking nice gaff.
Bit Mary Poppins-esque, yeah.
Jason is a manager of a British bakery. Ben, 10.
Ben 10?
Sorry. His kid's Ben 10.
For a second in my mind, I thought they called their child Ben 10.
Man, the Ben 10 law we're unlocking here is just crazy.
Joshua, 6. And Joseph, 4.
That child's got a receding hairline. But that has to be the has to be the youngest receding hairline ever.
Well hard as well. It is funny how they are all just shades of Rooney, aren't they? But I think he's probably the most.
Yeah.
They're violent.
There's a vivarium next to them. Almost smashed it with a crutch.
I forgot you liked lizards.
Yeah, I'm a big lizard man, me. Big into my reptiles.
Top 3 reptiles?
Top 3 reptiles. I'll have to go the bearded dragon, the western hognose snake, and maybe a classic ball python.
Crikey. Oh, you know what? You rattled them off very quickly. I believe you. That was insane.
And kick each other.
Okay, right. I've got to ask, at what point does the camera crew turn off the cameras? Is it when there's a 4-year-old boy running around naked? I think so.
What time was this on?
I've no idea. I'd assume like fucking 2 p.m.
There's pretty much no time I would ever want to see a young naked child, ever.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Jet. I'm glad to hear that.
I'll go on record as saying that, mate. You can hold me to that.
Well,
that's 2 p.m.
That's really good to know.
That's arguably the worst of an awful selection.
They even turn on their mother.
Just throw a fucking Allen key at her.
He's lobbing stuff all over the gaff.
Jesus, these children are awful. They're evil.
The lack of respect also extends to their home, where the children wreck everything they can lay their hands on.
This is insane. This is all... So in like one day of watching this, we've seen them smash about 12 different things.
Yeah, they've broken the sheds. They've broken a radio. Yeah, like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, your little lizard tank, that's gone.
They must be spending all the proceeds from the bakery on new shit that they're breaking.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What the fuck?
Joseph!
No, like... This may be a bit far out of Supernanny's wheelhouse, you know.
This has got to be performative. Like, this is just mental. If he's doing this on, he's seen the camera, he's turned up for the cameras. He's like, when like NBA players, like when they have like a celebrity courtside, they always play a bit better.
You think?
I reckon what he's doing here, he's seen the cameras turn up and he's gone, I have to be the biggest rascal that's ever lived.
I mean, rascal is a very generous term for this child. I call him a little shit.
You go as far as shit?
Yeah, I go as far as shit.
I love to be naughty. I know it ain't smart, it's stupid. But I love being stupid.
He gave very like Tom Skinner vibes there, didn't he?
He should have thrown in a bosh.
Yeah, exactly. Give it a little bosh.
Jason's too hard. I don't think he gives them enough love, really. He's just too busy trying to sort of give them discipline.
It's probably because they're fucking awful.
Any amount of love he's giving those kids is too much. That's an absolute disaster.
I'd have given up these kids by now. They'd be in the fucking adoption system.
Super Nanny Jo Frost is back. She's got 16 years.
Didn't like that handbrake pull, I must say.
Oh, well, your driving lessons going well.
Didn't press the button. You got to press the button, otherwise you wear out the handbrake. You just pull it up and it goes.
What do you reckon's in that bag there? What do you reckon she's taking in?
A gun, threatening the children. Fucking behave. Behave!
Yeah, just send a message early doors.
I don't know why they decided to bleep it there. There's nothing they could have said that we haven't heard.
No, I know exactly what they said. I'm pretty sure I heard it. They've got to turn that up next time.
Joshua! Right, you better get in now. That is it, Josh.
Mate, if I was the neighbours, I'd sue this family. I'd sue them, get the house, and kick them out, so I don't have to deal with their shit kids.
I reckon that's why they've got that massive gaff. I reckon everyone's just pitched in and been like, you know what, nobody wants to live next door to these. If we all just chuck in a couple grand, we'll get them somewhere big, out of the way. Because there's no way flogging gingerbread's afforded that.
Jo Frost's approach is to observe the family at first without intervening, so she can work out what the problems are.
I think everything's the problem. I'm going to be honest. I think just everything is the fucking problem. I feel as though this is unsavable. I feel as though Jo Frost is going to leave in 5 minutes and it's just going to be a 40-minute long compilation of the children beating the shit out of each other.
I think she's got to work out for it, to be fair, mate. I think I'd just whack him in the brazen bull, to be honest with you. There's no saving him. Just hit the nuclear codes,
This
mate.
whole episode is just Jo constructing a brazen bull in the back garden. Oh, that's disgusting. He's 10. He's
celebrating that as well.
He's way too old to be spitting over the neighbour's fence.
I don't think there is an age. If you're under 3, you're not getting the height on the
Yeah,
spit.
you're not getting the power on that.
And if you're over 4, you're just a massive, irredeemable knobhead. So there is no age in which that makes sense.
I hate to bully this 10-year-old, but he's probably not 10 now. He's probably about 30. But you could tell everyone hates him at school. You could tell he's the kid that just bullies everyone, but he isn't like a popular kid. Everyone just fucking hates him.
There are 2 types of kids, aren't there? There's ones that play football at lunchtime, and then there's ones that like eat worms and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's bullying both. He's kicking the ball away and he's throwing worms.
Baby can go fucking doggy's ass.
That is a crazy hairline for a 4-year-old.
It is genuinely insane, that.
Like, the 10-year-old is cooked. He's fucking cooked, man.
This is the pre-turkey era as well. And obviously, you know, Dad's doing okay with the gingerbread.
You can't put a 10-year-old on finasteride and send him to Turkey.
Tie it in with an all-inclusive, everyone's a winner.
You go to the all-inclusive, like, the slides and the various shapes of mousse. It's just like, yeah, Johnny, we just got to go out for one day to a nice hospital and give your child a fucking hair transplant.
Yeah, exactly. Come back like a little bear or something.
No, put it down. No, put it, no.
This isn't the main point here, but why have they got bricks? If you've got these kids, why are you like, you know what we should keep in the garden? Just a load of loose bricks.
That's very true. That's a very big concern.
You're fucking
You mustn't say that, Josh.
That's crazy. Super Nanny comes into your home, you call her a fucking bitch first day.
Absolutely mental. Balls on him.
Even when dressed, the mayhem continues.
Mate, imagine if you found out that like one of your good mates was one of the little rotters on Super Nanny back in the day.
The thing is, they are like children, but I think it would change my opinion of them. It's like, wow, you were this bad? This is obscene. I thought I was a bad kid.
There's magnifying glasses on ants, and then there's calling Super Nanny a fucking...
I wouldn't say I was magnifying ants. I think that's still pretty fucking psychotic.
No, that's very much Sid from Toy Story territory. But even that, mate, I'd much rather hang out with Sid from Toy Story than these lads.
These are just 3 Sids from Toy Story. They kind of look like him as well.
After just a few hours respite, the children are back, and the chaos
Fucking
starts
hell.
again.
He's trying to smash up the conservatory.
It's just like he's gone to school, he's had 9 Red Bulls, and he's come back. He's like, this is what Vardy was. I reckon this is Jamie Vardy. It's the only character arc that makes sense.
Well, you can wipe that up, can't you?
Mate, they got a tortoise. I would not trust these children with pets.
Sorry, look at that pause there.
That's crazy.
I'm nervous for you to press the play button right now.
That's it. That could be a poster for the WWE.
That is absolutely insane. Like, I almost want to end it here. I don't want to see that child die.
To see the 2 biggest troublemakers.
Oh, that was very disappointing.
Luckily, he's very slow.
No, Ben, don't do that! Stop it!
I think they are probably playing up. They are playing up for the cameras. This was a bad decision to bring Super Nanny here because they're just smashing up your conservatory now.
There's no way they're this bad. They've got all their windows in place.
Yeah.
This is performative rapscallianism.
Pack it in, you're really going to break something in a minute. Stop it!
This is probably an argument. They're sort of going around smashing shit. I feel as though we've missed a couple of arguments.
I forgot we were doing that. I think we need a few sips here.
This is a regular occurrence on this series where we just forget to drink.
Tell you what, quickly though.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 4 blokes that made that beer.
Yeah.
Because that was surprisingly very nice.
I just can't go with them, and they've just...
Like the fact she's got the floor plan for the house framed on the wall. Now, I've never thought of that before, but that's quite sick. I'd love to have a framed floor plan of my flat.
Mate, get on spare room, print one off, whatever it is.
And will we resolve this, okay, and make things better?
Absolutely nothing to do with the episode. Fucking love that. You see that? The little computer with the little speaker set up. You don't really have like sort of like family computer setups like that anymore, do you? You get laptops and like your own computers. This is a lost relic, you know, the fat computer with the speakers.
You alright?
He's not even got a bad hairline. This is absolutely fascinating.
He's sort of a bit of a John Terry, isn't he? Like, he's just sort of, he's kept the same hair. I reckon he had that hairline when he was 6. He's got it now. He's sort of grown into it. There are some things you grow into, and there are some things you grow out of the name Barney, and you grow into a hairline like that.
Yeah, totally, I agree.
You go and tidy up and then you can go upstairs. Now.
To be fair to him, I would also be a bit wound up if I was just in the toilet and then somebody's knocking on it, I open the door, it's Supernanny and a camera crew. I'd be absolutely furious.
Why doesn't Karen back you up?
Because she thinks I'm too fun. Go to bed.
Is that what he said? She thinks I'm too fun?
No, she thinks I'm too firm.
I'll give him that, because you know what? He's right, he's not fun at all.
Yeah, no, he's not. I mean, would you be if you spent all day making Rice Krispie cakes and had to come home to 3 little shits that are all balding?
It's quite a sweet, wholesome sort of fairy book job, really, isn't it? And then he comes home and has to launch a load of kids all over the gaff.
Would you be happy if your 4-year-old was balding? I don't think so.
I'll be a bit gutted. I'll be honest with you.
You really do need to get a grip of this, because you're going to be dealing with something far worse in 3 years' time.
You know what? She's actually not going hard enough, is she? It's a very fair point. She walked into the house and she's had a brick launched at her. Well, I don't know if I've ever had a brick launched at me, to be fair.
No, I don't think I have either, but I feel as though one more year and the 10-year-old is going to end up in juvie. Like, he's going to attack someone or, like, accidentally kill someone, and he's going to end up in, like, like a borstal or whatever they're called.
Karen, your children won't turn around and go, I hate you, because you've decided that you need to put house rules down.
Mary Poppins was a lot more light-hearted, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, this is a bit darker. It's sort of like fix up or you'll be talking to your children through a pane of glass.
I actually don't remember any part of Mary Poppins where somebody lobbed a brick at someone. At Mary Poppins, no less.
No spitting. There has to be a consequence for it.
What? Joseph.
To be fair, he's mugging her right off.
Yes, yeah, you know what? He's had her pants right down.
Talking about discipline, he goes, I can't hear you. What's she going to do about that? What can she do about that?
Got to come in strong now.
Stop it. I've not finished talking.
Oh,
fucking hell.
That was rule number 1.
That was rule number 1. I think he's going to make an effort to break all of the rules.
Imagine if somebody committed a murder right after Moses gave it the thou shalt not kill. You'd be gutted, wouldn't you?
Stop kicking or stop punching. That's not nice.
Blah, blah, blah.
If you don't listen...
But blah, 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 I hate you. He's mugged her right off.
He is taking the piss.
So you have to follow them rules. Okay?
That's a geezer hand right there. You see in that hand? Big gold ring.
Fake gold watch, big fingers. Don't know why I've aimed at
Big fingers.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah, there is, weirdly though, there is something about if somebody had skinny fingers, I feel like that's just not a geezery move, is it?
That's kind of what I was going for.
Oh, skinny fingers over there. No chance.
The key is to keep them separated, so Joe sets up different rooms around the house as naughty zones.
Tell you what, that first room, that's the one you want out of them.
Yeah, to be fair, this one's pretty sick.
This one's all right. This one looks quite like there's an electric radiator. I think this is a potentially second place of the 3 rooms. Be gutted if you end up in that dining room.
But to be fair, like a lot of them, like when I was younger, I had the naughty table, and I just have to sit at the table. But a naughty room, man, that's not bad living.
Naughty table. You have to expand on the naughty table. So you take a seat at the table.
Yeah, and you sit for every minute of your age. So say I was 10, I'd have to sit at the naughty table for 10 minutes, and then I get to leave.
A bit of a stint nowadays. Do you still get in trouble when you go back?
Not so much. No. Sometimes the old foot has to be put down here and there, but I more or less avoid the naughty table these days.
Not sure I could be arsed of anything over 20, to be honest, mate.
Imagine having to sit at a table for 26 minutes.
4-year-old Joseph takes a swipe at Lauren.
It wasn't smack, okay?
I think that's, you know what? I think that's a harsh yellow, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that was really a smack.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I'd get VAR on that. I think ref's coming in trying to make a bit of a point.
Despite the warning, Joseph spits at his mother.
That's a red.
That's a straight red, I think. If a child spat at me, I would confiscate everything they held near and dear.
Right, I'm going to watch you something. Watch this.
Is that a fucking fruity? Was that a fruit machine?
No way have they got a fruity in the gap.
It's a fruity.
Oh, no. So his punishment is just to spend 4 minutes gambling in the weird little section of his house with a fruity.
Gambling with?
Just replacing one problem with another.
Do you understand? Now you stay in this room.
It's a fucking fruit machine.
That is absolutely insane. That is a proper man's garage, that is.
Just a sofa and a fruity. What more do you need?
That's a thick fingers shed.
Once his time is served, Karen is instructed.
Time is served. He was in there for 4 minutes.
Mummy put you in the naughty zone because you was rude to me and you spat in my face. And I want an apology now.
Oh, I reckon that's 8 minutes there. I reckon you just double it until they're in there for eternity.
I think you take away the fruity as well. No fun.
But Joseph has other ideas.
Got to at least lock the door.
Yeah, I think you should at least lock the door. I think they should keep him in there until he makes a profit on the fruity.
100%, yeah. What's he putting in, though? Is he just spitting in it until it works?
Just like a tenner. And as soon as he comes out on top, he's allowed out.
For the next 10 minutes, Karen struggles to keep Joseph in the naughty zone.
We haven't drank for a lot of arguments. I feel as though that's an argument. Let's have a few sips.
You know what I would say? If somebody spat in my face multiple times, I would qualify that as an argument.
So why can't we just lock the door and keep him in there for his defined time?
Ah, you asked this question. Now they're going to answer it.
Because wherever you're going to be, whether it be in your house or out in public, you can't lock your kids out to control them.
Seems a weird hill to die on.
To keep the troublemakers apart, Ben is sent to another naughty zone, the dining room.
Wait, they're dual-wielding naughty zones?
Absolutely insane.
Going back in that room. Come on. Yeah, back in. Come on, it's not a game.
At that point, you have to use the locks. You don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, 100%. What are they doing here? All they're doing is, every time one of them gets sent to a naughty room, they have to wait outside, equaling the duration. They're just punishing themselves.
If Karen is ever going to change...
I think this child is deeply illogical because he's spent probably the better part of an hour escaping this room, when in reality, if he just spent 4 minutes in there, he'd be done with his time. There's many logical... He's not going to win this, is he?
Yeah. Well, it's the definition of madness, isn't it? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting something to change. And this young man, I think he might be a lunatic, George. I'll go as far as that.
Jo knows she must take control.
How does a 4-year-old know that word?
I think that's definitely a drinkable offence.
Yeah.
If ever I've seen one. That's obscene. Did you ever, this could be a personal question, mate, but did you ever kneel before your mum, hold up both middle fingers and say fuck you?
He also called her the C word.
Oh, right. When did you discover the C word, mate? When did you...
I was 11 and my mum told it to me because she thought I'd pick it up at school. So I think she thought it would be best if I just learnt it from her. And then I went around and told everyone about this mystical word.
So she just sat you down and said, mate, have I got a word for you?
She told me I must never use it, but then I used it the next day.
I found out from my mate Ed. I thought he was talking about crap. I was like, mate, I am miles ahead of you here. I know exactly what you're going to say.
I feel as though there's a direct overlap in the age where you stop believing in Father Christmas and you find out about the C words.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. What do you reckon was the first swear word you learned?
Oh, that's a big question. Because I used to only think there were 10 numbers.
I'm assuming they are 1 through 10.
Yes, 1 through 10. And then I found out about 11, 12 and 13 and that blew my mind.
All in one go, 11, 12 and 13.
11, 12, 13. I still remember my mum was tying my shoelaces, told me about 11, 12, 13. Couldn't believe it.
I think first swear word I learned was shit. I think I was an early adopter of shit.
After an hour and a half of rebellion, Joseph stages his final protest.
Oh, don't wait!
Fucking hell, he pissed in the room.
You know what? You have to hand it to him, mate. That is a genius level move.
That is a genius level move. Now they're not going to stick him in the naughty zones, are they?
He's just completely eradicated the naughty zone there. And you know what? We might be looking at a genius.
I want you to apologise to me for your bad behaviour and then you can come out of the naughty zone.
I don't think that's good enough. He pissed on the floor. I don't think that's good enough.
Had a bit of a strop. Everyone's happy.
In order to have fun and find the clues, you have to hold hands.
I think what we've just seen here, George, I think we've just seen the first ever instance of what I think would now be called woke nonsense.
Well, they've all got to hold their hands.
I think this is the first instance of the game being gone that's ever happened.
What, children holding hands?
Children's being forced to hold hands as Supernanny on a treasure hunt. They're used to throwing bricks, mate. That's a massive step. That's a step too far for them.
You think? You think it's a step too far?
I think it's a step too far. She's done some harsh things. She's been lobbing them all over the gaff, but she can't make them hold hands.
Key to the new team-building technique is giving plenty of praise and encouragement.
I take it back. My heart is warmed.
Yeah, this is quite heartwarming. It's going to go downhill, though, because we're only like halfway through the episode.
Oh, well done, Joseph.
Yeah, I mean, it literally took 5 seconds for it to go downhill.
Jo teaches Jason how to deal with it calmly.
That's an argument. That's an argument.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Right then, what are we going to do now?
We're going to find the treasure!
And what are you going to be as? Team, yes!
You can tell his heart's not in the yay. His heart's not in it. He's not used to this sort of thing. He's used to being in the garage on his fruity.
He's a troublemaking purist.
Oh my word, is there something there? Oh! It's enjoyable to be able to see them interact.
Why has she hidden something underneath her ass? There's so many places you could have put that.
What did the clue read?
Something your dad's been staring at this whole time. I've seen the way he's been looking at Supernanny. And I'm not having it. And I'm glad that she's called it out.
Joe's aim is to turn Karen's usual 2.5-hour struggle to get the children ready.
That's fucking spenny, getting the little cereals. So you got those as treats sometimes. Like,
they were a thing back in the day, though.
Yeah, they were, but like they were just so much more expensive than just buying a big box of cereal.
It's all about the selection.
Yeah, but like if you're doing an everyday breakfast, why don't you just buy big ones of each one? It will come out cheaper, and they've got like 4 kids.
By the looks of it as well, half of the Cocoa Pops are on the ceiling as well, mate, and half of the Cocoa Pops are on the wall. So, like, to be fair, it's a bit of a waste of money, isn't it, when half of them have been sprayed around the gaff.
Because we've been such a good boy, do we now have time to sit and read the paper?
Gets to browse the paper, find out what's going on in the world.
Yeah, that is a ridiculous reward for a 4-year-old child. Gets to read the newspaper.
I'm warning you, if you kick him again, you are going into the naughty zone.
This is an argument.
Yeah, that's an argument for sure.
Okay, in it goes.
As she gets the hang of the discipline system...
Tell you what, look at the numbers on the scores on the doors there, mate. Joseph's box was completely rammed.
Yeah, wow.
He is a generational troublemaker, mate. The other 3 have got to catch up. They're all just goody two-shoes.
He needs Guantanamo.
Just throw away the key, mate.
All of you, I want you to be good boys and girls.
Mum and Dad have worked extremely hard, but when I'm gone...
Do you reckon as a child you'd be happy when Supernanny goes?
To be honest with you, yeah, 100%. I reckon they're putting on a front. They're like, if we start behaving now, we can get her out the door, then we can go back to spitting on the neighbours. I reckon as soon as she leaves, bricks are flying all over the gaff, mate.
I am looking forward to doing it without Joe, just to prove to myself.
I love how in the UK version she's just driving like a mum car.
What's she whipping about in the US version?
Like a black cab. She's whipping about in a black cab.
That's absolutely insane. That's like Mary Poppins has the, whatchamacallit?
Umbrella.
Yeah, Mary Poppins got the umbrella. She's whipping out in a black cab. It feels like...
Say at Ibiza or whatever. Is it the Ibiza, the big people carrier one? That's a realistic car for a mum to have. And honestly, I trust it more than a black cab. If I ordered a Supernanny and she turned up in the back of a black cab, I'd be mortified.
Who's that from, Josh? What does that name say?
Mum, why won't you fucking help me?
That's an argument, that is.
That is, yeah.
Certainly not an agreement, is it?
In fairness, though, he is asking for help with homework, you know. I feel as though that's more of a positive way of swearing at your mum, saying, why aren't you fucking helping me with this maths equation?
Yeah, he might not have found out about the numbers 11, 12 and 13 yet, mate, and I imagine that was pretty stressful for you at the time.
Ben, you don't speak to me like that, do you?
That would grind my gears if my child was drawing on my wooden table. God, they'd be sent to the fucking never zone.
You just wait till he discovers drawing a willy, mate. If he's going straight in with just a scribble, he doesn't know the damage he can cause.
We'll go in there.
It's quite full circle in a way, isn't it? Because, you know, when you see old blokes at the pub, they've obviously fallen out with the missus or whatever, and they go down the pub, have a go on the fruity.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is. Straight off the bat, he's already in that habit.
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder did one of the children piss on the sofa and that's why there's no cushions on it anymore? Or are they just using that as a punishment so they don't have a nice comfy sofa to sit on?
It's good. I mean, they still got the fruity. That's the main thing.
Ben, let go of the table.
And she ends up...
To be fair, that is a big child. I don't think I'd be able to wrestle this child.
No, not at all, mate. That is a terrifying opponent.
For his appalling behaviour, Ben loses not just 1, but 5 video games to his confiscation.
Is that it?
Did we get eyes on what 5 they were?
I don't know, but like he had a fucking scrap with his mum and lost 5 games. Is that it? I'd have the whole lot taken away from me.
They could have been bangers, mate. They could have been like Rayman Raving Rabbids or something like that.
I wasn't sure if I had it in me to do it, because it has taken a lot.
What's stopping... Like, the children are clearly very poorly behaved. What's stopping the children just going in and getting their shit out? So how long are they confiscated for? How long do they get confiscated for? Is it like an hour? Is it a day? Is it a week?
They're all completely empty.
Yeah.
It's always that top box as well. I'm not buying this. I feel like the other 3 are just being roped. They've been dragged down by Joseph's naughtiness.
I am determined to do it now, and I don't want to go back to being a soft touch and the children walking all over me.
Mate, after watching this, would you rather have no limbs or kids?
No limbs or kids?
Because honestly, I'm nowhere near having kids, but like, it's not a great advert for it. The limbless is looking pretty tempting at this point.
In making up his own extra punishments, Jason undermines both Karen and the discipline system.
Why does the 4-year-old have a fucking cassette player?
Why have they both got it?
I don't know.
Sit down.
Sit down. I'm just giving her a little...
Sit down.
Feels like I'm watching The Sopranos or something when he's at the head of the table.
He has aura.
He does. He really does.
You can tell he runs that bakery like the Navy.
He sends the children to the naughty zone for next to nothing.
Come on. I don't have to tell you twice, Joshua.
Argument. Sent to the naughty zone.
Joshua is sent for getting up from his seat.
Yeah, that's a harsh yellow. That's a real harsh yellow.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
I can come out and she can go in. Come on, let me now.
She hasn't done a thing.
He's taking him outside for a straightener. He's just trying to lay the law down. You meet outside now.
Like, I don't think she did anything wrong. She hasn't done anything wrong this whole episode. Like, I don't even know her name. The camera's been on her for about 5 seconds, and that was during the introduction. She's done nothing. He's like, right, naughty zone.
Put a fork down a bit too quickly, and he's just taking her outside for a straightener. It's absolutely insane, isn't it?
I'm not mucking around at the table.
Oh, she's big enough to use the fruity as well.
Yeah.
She can reach the top.
Right. Here's a nice conservatory. I'd be gutted if my child smashed out. Normally they're just like white. That's like they've got some mahogany there.
Like, what specifically is this man's job? Because they're saying he manages a bakery. Like, what bakery is this?
Yeah.
He's got a lovely mahogany conservatory. He's got a fruity. He's got loads of polo shirts with a little kangaroo logo on them. He's got loads of them.
Okay, now you've known me for a while, but if I actually invaded your space...
Oh, Jason is
Jason,
loving
oh my
this.
God, look at that look on his face.
No.
Oh dear, Jason.
Oh dear.
He's not even trying to hide it.
Go on, let me hide another envelope somewhere, Nanny.
So what I'd like to do is to do some role play.
Look at how he loves
Oh, no. I bet he'd love that.
I love how
we
we made up this thing of like him being really into her, but there's just been no fucking evidence of that.
Ben, you don't shout at me. Get up the stairs and do your bedroom now.
He's a good actor, to be fair.
He is, to be fair, yeah.
Without screaming, and more importantly, Joseph, no fighting.
Do you reckon that's where that famous Peaky Blinders scene got its inspiration from?
What, Peaky Blinders scene?
No fighting, gentlemen. I reckon they just watched Supernanny back in the day.
It's 2 weeks later, and how are the...
2 weeks, that's barely any time. That's barely any time to be able to tell.
They've not even had a haircut, like no time has passed.
Previously, I didn't even see them as children. I just saw them as a mob. But now it's I don't see them as that mob anymore.
It's a mad thing to say. I didn't see my children as children. I saw them as a mob.
Hey, look, if you're gonna say that, say it in private, not on TV.
But Karen is no longer a...
I mean, that's a pretty fucking big thing. He just poured loads of fairy liquid on the carpet.
How is that not, like, if that happened in the first scene of this episode, there'd be like hard rock music playing over the top of it. It'd been part of a montage where there's bricks thrown in. He's actually sliding around on the kitchen floor naked with what looks like egg yolk or something.
I think there's been a minor improvement. They're just playing it up a bit for the art.
Made me enjoy living, because previously I didn't really enjoy it. We didn't have a life.
It's only been 2 weeks and he's gone from not having a life. I mean, that's just...
2 weeks ago, I didn't enjoy living.
Yeah, I didn't see my kids as kids and I didn't have a life, but it's 2 weeks later now and everything's fine.
Oh, what do you think about that? What do you think about that episode of Supernanny?
I think that's terrified me to my very core, mate. I'm not a man who's particularly close to having children right now, but I think that is that's pushed it back a decade, I reckon.
Yeah, good. Probably about the same. Next episode.
Get in the car now. Oh, shut up.
Cam, we're going to be watching some Supernanny UK today.
Oh, I'm calling this a date, George.
You're calling this a date?
Feeling it in the air.
You're feeling it in the air. Okay.
I don't know what that was.
Well, we're taking a drink every time there's an argument.
Oh,
that's a very interesting looking drink.
It is, actually. Shall I tell you what it is? Oh, it's got a hair in it. It's just mine, though. No one else has made it. It's some Sicilian lemon from the local London.
Very Italian, very authentic. I've got a very interesting drink. Some Hotel Chocolat espresso martini. Just thought I'd crack open the good stuff.
Whoa, someone's had a good month. Hotel Chocolate.
It was actually a Christmas present for my editor who's editing this video. Thank you very much, Josh.
With 4 children under 10, life is hectic and stressful.
God, do you hear that? Did you see that punch?
That was full Tyson Fury mode.
That was a big left hook.
But the children's bad behaviour is only half the problem.
Martin!
He's gooning. Don't interrupt his goon. She's trying to deal with the kids. He's got a goon.
Why did he look so creepy there in the corner? Like just hunched over.
For goodness sake.
Oh, there's something on that hard drive.
No one's ever been up to anything good when they've been hunched over a computer like that.
Martin and Natalie Williams live in Birmingham with their 4 children.
Already a tough life, isn't it, living in Birmingham? You're already kind of fucked.
Supernanny doesn't even bother going. She's like, I'm not stepping foot in that shit.
Yeah, I'm not setting foot in that place.
Martin works shifts for a fast food chain and Natalie works at her local school.
Christ, is that the mystery machine?
That's a mad car for someone who works at McDonald's.
Gonna split up and look for clues?
Martin works shifts for a fast food chain.
Wait, what does he need that for? What on earth is he doing? What requires this fucking camper van?
If Birmingham had any decency, they'd nick it and burn it.
Despite both of them being out all day, it's Natalie who does all the cleaning, cooking.
Yeah, but he's got a goon. He's got to mod his Discord.
Yeah, like he has his 9 to 5 and his 5 to 9 is full-time gooning.
Martin's got an obsession with cars, vans. If he's
cars. Yeah, is that what he's telling you?
Just looking at cars, just get some car parts. Buy on incognito. Don't want them tracking me. I don't want them tracking me for ads.
Yeah. Never let them know your next move.
Watching telly, he'll be out there fixing his van.
The goon van.
What are you putting? The goon mobile.
The wank wagon.
Masturbation mobile.
Pinching, slapping.
I do really feel sorry instantly for the mum here.
I love how the cameraman's just standing to the side and letting this violence occur. The children are beating shit out of each other. He's just there filming it.
He's probably like inciting them to do it. Go on, whack your mum, will you?
It's like, you know, you hear about like those nature documentaries with like David Attenborough and that, like the cameramen are not allowed to intervene with nature, like even if like all the animals are going to die. Is it like the same here? They're told not to intervene even if the children are about to kill each other.
They're in their natural habitat.
Habitat.
Get in the car now.
Oh, shut up, you.
So does the dad like do anything?
Of course he does.
He just seems to. Apart
He's a
from
very busy boy in his van.
We're making this guy seem like a creep. We don't know anything about him. He might be a lovely bloke.
You're going to break the door. So I suggest you stop.
They're probably like replicating the violence, like because she's kind of using violent language towards them. They just think like it's okay. Obviously, she's like proper stressed and trying to like deal with them. You can see what the kind of underlying issue is here.
Yeah, all right, Supernanny, all right.
The pressures of family life are putting a major strain on their relationship.
How big's their back garden, by the way? Have you seen it through the
I was
window?
about to say, yeah. They've got an acre of land.
Natalie's hoping Supernanny can solve their problems, but Martin's less convinced.
She's gonna stop your gooning, son.
As long as I get to go in the goonmobile. As soon as I get to go in the goonmobile, I'm all good.
Hi, Tia. And how old are you then? 4.
It must be so weird as a child, just this random woman with a suit on just walks into your house and now like has some sort of authority.
And there's people pointing weird machines at you.
Supernanny's approach is to observe the family for a day without intervening, so she can work out...
He's always got the exact same screen on. He's hiding something in.
There's no way he's just always sat on that screen.
So is that spreadsheet? How many times is he going to look at it?
It's time for the weekly shopping trip, but Tia doesn't want to go.
He is fucking useless, isn't he? He's absolutely useless. Like, the kid's throwing a tantrum, he's just sat there on his computer looking at car parts.
Like, how many parts is there to a car? She is absolutely having her life now.
Also, right, she's got 4 kids under the age of 10. Surely after the first 2 misbehaving, you go, okay, maybe we'll give it a bit. Instead of just pumping out 2 more who are equally as misbehaved.
Yeah, but then you need to build the 5-a-side team.
Oh, true.
So there still needs to be one more addition to this. I can see the vision here.
Go.
Mate, he's not buying that on the Mackey's way. Did you see what he was looking at? He's
Formula 1 car.
Brother, you better get your own franchise if you're wanting one of those.
Yeah, you're going to have the Goonmobile for a bit longer, fella.
Martin's had his bottom stuck to a chair in front of the computer.
He's got the fucking thing still up, man! How many times? How many times can you look at a formula?
What are you looking at there, Martin, on the computer?
Oh, me? Oh, nothing. Not me. Oh, yeah, just the same F1 car for the last hour.
You know, honey, you've been looking at that F1 car for like 5 days. It's the only thing I see you on.
Now you've just hurt Bethany. Sit down. What do you say?
I know this sounds really, like, harsh, but I feel like the best form of contraception is just watching Supernanny. It just makes it look horrific.
To be fair, I feel as though it's a very small minority of kids that are so bad you need to get Supernanny in and film them for national television.
Yeah, like, how bad would it have to be for you to actually, you know, dial the number and call Supernanny?
Supernanny does a little more investigating.
Why is there paint splattered on the door?
That's just Martin's goon. It's when he goes, whoa! It's like a sprinkler!
That's when he holds it in for more than 2 days.
I've noticed at least 6 or 7 cubby holes.
Come on, Joe, inspect the computer. Give the people what they want.
We haven't been drinking. I always forget to drink. I'm an idiot.
I hope Martin doesn't watch this.
The kids are probably grown now. They're old enough for us to literally call their dad a wanker.
Wait. It went down the wrong way.
Everything's half broken and half fixed. Everything's half, which probably is a very true representation of this family, right?
Why have they got a hot food sign?
Why have they got just a hamster cage in the garden? You're not supposed to keep hamsters in the garden. They'll freeze.
Well, that's why there's not one in it. It's escape.
Car battery. Surely that's not safe to have next to a children's bicycle.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
He's still back on the computer, man. Come on, Martin, have a break. It's going to fall off.
It's going to fall off.
I need to see Martin being more responsible.
He's useless.
He's beyond useless. Why would you have 4 children with this man? Surely you know he's going to be useless before then.
Getting all 4 children off to sleep is a major battle.
I think this is an argument. Cheers. I'm taking any excuse to drink with this.
All she wants is a cuddle.
We'll go and give her one then and see what happens.
That's all she does.
Go on then. You sort her out.
Go on then, get out of the room. Get out. Lock the door behind you.
He's just kind of voiding himself of any responsibility for his own kids.
Talk to the pair of you about the issues that I feel seriously need to be addressed.
Number 1, Martin.
Martin, your wank habit is too much.
It's a little bit much. And disguising it with the F1 car, we know.
Do you not agree with what I'm saying, Martin?
I do and I don't. Do you know what I mean? I'm alright, I am.
Are you?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
But what about your wife? How is she?
She's like basically in tears and nothing's happening. Like, and he's like, yeah, I'm alright. You know, I'm just sat on the computer all day, you know, it's alright. Drive around in my big, massive green van to my shift at McDonald's.
I drive around, I goon. I come home, I goon.
Goon on my way to work.
Is that why you've given up?
Well, what is the point? Do you know what I mean? If all you get is grief for it, all I want is a quiet life. I don't need none of this in my ear.
Probably shouldn't have 4 kids if you want a quiet life.
At 27 as well.
Well, he's what?
I don't need none of this in my ear.
Martin, you're 27.
Mate, he's the same age as me.
Yeah, that kind of checks out.
Mate. Mate. I thought he was like in his 40s. He's the same age as me.
Your home represents where your headspace is. Clutter everywhere, tools.
Hot food sign.
Car battery, hamster cage, tissues just around the computer.
And that means you're failing your children.
They're not that bad. I don't think they're that bad.
You've called Supernanny.
Yeah, and one of them, like, full on just right-handed his mum. They're pretty bad.
Yeah, they're pretty awful.
And I'm telling you how it is, because the truth is a powerful thing.
You need to change.
We both need to change.
It's kind of scary how, like, his wife is, like, in tears crying, and he's just kind of, like, pulling away from her. Like, I don't even think, like, they really even have a connection, do they?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know these people. I've known them for all of 12 minutes, and through that 12 minutes, we've just been saying he's sat in the chair wanking all day. So I don't really think I have a firm grasp on their relationship. But I don't know. I feel as though if you have 4 kids at, 27 years old...
You have no time for yourself.
Big thing to take on for yourself.
Martin is very, very stubborn. So, I mean, if she can get him to toe the line, then she's won her level.
First rule, Martin, you get the cage on your cock.
I can't believe you've got a trolley in your garden.
That is mental. This is worse than some student houses. Pretty much most student houses, I'd say, are in better condition than this. They've got a trolley in their garden. They've got just so much shit there.
Can you imagine going to the supermarket and bringing your own trolley? It's kind of a flex, though, isn't it?
It's not. It's really not. It's not a flex. You're sad if you take your own trolley to Sainsbury's.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
Why not? Just because it's not the social norm. That's pretty cool.
No, because it's weird. Why would you do that? They're free. I just prefer the feel of my own trolley. You know, like when people turn up to the bowling alley, like they turn up to like Hollywood Bowl and they brought their own ball with them.
George, do you reckon he's ever, like, gooned in the trolley?
Oh, a trolley goon.
A trolley. It's a tricky one.
Doesn't feel very comfortable. I'd say no. I don't think you go that far.
So you sit down, mate. No, please.
Calling your 6-year-old daughter mate.
Oh, mate. Work with us here.
Daddy put you on this naughty chair because why?
Because you wouldn't sit down at the table, mate.
Gotta stop saying mate to your kid, man.
You tie my hands up here. I can't do anything about it, mate. I'm sorry.
After only 2 attempts to get Tia to stay on her chair, Martin decides she's had enough discipline for today.
Sit down then and eat it.
Yeah, but that's not how it works, Martin. She has to do her time.
Stop making your own rules up, Martin.
She's saying, how far are you gonna come?
That is the question to ask Martin, yeah. That is something that's been on his mind for a while. Sometimes he gets the tape measure out and lays it on the floor.
Another 20 minutes go by, and Tia is still putting up a fight.
I feel as though this whole thing is an argument, like...
That's the thing, like, with Supernanny, like, it's all well and good when she's there doing these tactics, but when she leaves, I can't imagine that he's going to follow through with this.
Oh, no, he can't be arsed. He's going to get straight back into his old habits.
Back into his naughty chair.
You were put on this naughty chair because you misbehaved.
Honestly, if I was Tia, I'd be like, who the fuck are you? You've been here like 5 minutes.
I hate you, bitch.
I'm taking a drink for that. I'm taking a drink for get away, you stupid bitch. Where does he even learn that? He's like 5.
As his defiance builds...
Twatty? That's a creative
That's not even
one.
a word.
No, it's not. I respect the creativity. Twatty, that's twatty. You're being twatty.
It is actually a good word, to be fair.
What? What do you want?
I wouldn't be able to deal with having a child like that, honestly. He's not even charmingly, like, bad. Like, the little girl, she was, like, just running off, like, being a bit mischievous. He just feels like the Antichrist.
I know, like, we're going to see this as, like, the intro of a Netflix documentary.
As Natalie struggles to keep control, Supernanny encourages Martin to show a united front.
I also love how they don't refer to Supernanny as Jo, like her actual name. They just refer to her as Supernanny.
Yeah, so if she's part of, like, the Avengers, like, that's just her name.
Ignore the man.
You big fat bitch!
That's mad.
He is bad, like really bad. I haven't seen a child like this.
Mummy would like you to say sorry. I'd like you to say sorry now, Tyler.
That wasn't very sincere at all. I think 30 more minutes in the naughty corner.
Yeah, I think so too. He said, like, you big fat bitch with a lot more, like, intent than he said sorry.
Big loves. Hugs and kisses.
With an apology secured.
I'm glad they've got, like, 20 rules written on the wall, because clearly they're being followed.
The lack of respect that you've given to Natalie over the years and vice versa.
Go on, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like these two might actually split up.
I think there's a fairly good chance that that's already happened, Cam. I think this is from like 2005 or something.
You just know that Martin's, like, new flat or house just has, like, no furniture, but just something like a computer in the corner just by itself.
Yeah, computer in the corner, camping chair, TV on the floor.
Supernanny sees to it that it's not just the children who are taking an active role this morning.
Martin, glad to see you up this morning, mate.
She keeps calling him mate to, like, antagonise him.
Yeah, I don't think to antagonise. I think she's trying to be on his, like, intellectual level.
For the first time in years, the morning routine passes off without tears or tantrums. And even Martin's impressed.
Again, a lot of these things are really good when they're new. Like, it's fun, but they're not going to do this every morning because it's just too stressful, too many things to think about.
And then it's like, after you finish doing, like, a tiny task, you got to go in the box and find your toothbrush icon, put it up. Every time you do something, you got to go back down and put it up on the board.
They are more relaxed. They are more just responsive when you tell them to do stuff. It seems to be working, annoyingly.
Why would this be annoying?
Because it's proved that he's wrong.
Normally, it takes a good 2 hours before all 4 children settle down to sleep.
For some reason, like, the paranormal activity kind of camera angle really throws us off.
The hidden cameras.
Take her upstairs, please.
This is an argument.
In the end, it's Mum who gets Bethany up to bed. But she and Martin have backed each other up, marking the beginning of a new regime.
Regime is a very strong word for raising the children a little bit better.
Also, like, they've just kind of did what they always do then. The mum just kind of, like, softly puts her to bed, so nothing actually changed there. It must be so hard, though, like, the fact she has a full-time job as well on top of this.
Yeah, how do you have 4 kids and you both work full-time?
Remember that they'll push those boundaries. I follow through with the naughty chair. I will see you in a couple of weeks.
Prediction, George?
Prediction, they always end up being like, oh yeah, everything's changed, our lives are so much better. When there's just no way that there's really had that much. Like, she's been there about 3 days, told them that all the advice she's given them is basically positive reinforcement and be stern with your punishments. That's all there really is to it.
See you soon.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Where's Martin?
Where do you think he is?
I think we know where Martin is, though,
The
don't we?
big green gooner.
Martin continues to share the load.
What, was that a laugh to Martin continues to share the load?
I thought he said something else. I thought he said something.
What do you think he said?
No, I want to move on. It's just
Okay,
weird. Just because we just talked about that and, you know.
But despite keeping up the routine...
Can you guess what night it was?
Why was he reading them a Christmas story when it's clearly summer? Because bedtime is when it's broad daylight.
That's such a good spot, actually. I have no idea.
Far from remaining calm like Supernanny taught him, he loses his temper.
I would never be that evil of a kid if I had a Roboraptor. A full-size Roboraptor.
Oh, yeah, you'd, like, count your lucky stars.
Yeah, no, like, I would be the best boy ever if I had a full-size Roboraptor.
And I'll let you live here.
And I let you live here? Where else is he supposed to fucking go? You don't pay rent. You don't contribute to the bills. You're a leech on me. When are you going to go out and get a job?
Mum bypasses the warning and goes straight for the trump card.
Right, you will go and sit on the naughty.
For some reason, for a split second, I thought the trump card was going to be her choke slamming him. Just the way she turned around like the Big Show.
What? Oh, I thought it was going to be more of a Mick Foley just with the sock.
Because you keep hitting everybody. Right?
Just Benny once! I'm full of towels!
There's so many doors in this gaff. Like,
There are.
Where do they all lead to?
They got backrooms in their house. There actually used to be 7 kids. The other 3 are just lost.
Natalie's mixed messages have a negative effect on an already wound up Tyler.
Oh my... Right, he needs an exorcism. Like, literally, that's the only thing that will solve Tyler. Have you seen this child?
To be fair, I think when you name your kid Tyler, you know what you're in for. I feel as though that's like manifestation. When you name your kid Tyler, there's like a 75% chance they're going to be a shit.
How many evil Tylers do you know?
I don't know. I just feel as though like the naughtiest kid at school always had a name like Tyler.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it, but just like there's something about it which just kind of screams you can't turn your back to them.
It's like, how many times have you been out in public and just heard Tyler? It's one of the most commonly shouted names.
And yet again, with no warning, he's sent straight to the naughty chair.
This is actually really sad, isn't it? Like, she just loves him and she just wants him to shut the fuck up.
Oh, we didn't drink for their massive row.
And I'll let you live it.
What's that? And I'll let you live
Live it. And I just want to kick him out some night.
Sorry? Your favourite captions, isn't
Just want to
it?
kick him out, man, I swear.
Really? Are you ever going to be able to kick a kid out who's that age? Is he going to be walking down the street with a stick? Like a bag on? Like, that would just... You can't kick that child out.
No, not at least for another 10 years.
Because there is a cycle here. There is a destructive pattern here in how they get your attention.
She's not really helped at all, has she? Like, it's worse than ever.
Yeah, I mean, there has been literally no improvement from the start of the episode with this one. I feel as though the other kids, we haven't really seen anything from them. It's just this kid. I feel as though there's some kids that are just beyond saving in terms of like their behaviour. Like in terms of their behaviour, I feel as though, you know, just cut their losses, sign them up to juvie early.
Yeah, Bernardo's is needed.
You know, hopefully they get in enough fights there just to keep them there for the rest of their life.
Supernanny's exercise relies on them taking instruction from one another.
Yeah, Tyler, just keep walking. You're walking away. Keep walking, Tyler. Just keep walking until we can't see you anymore.
Well done. High five.
Yeah. Well done, the pair of you. You did really well together.
Well done, Tyler, for not kicking the shit out of your mum for at least 2 minutes.
Well done, Tyler, for not trying to commit murder on your mother. Well done. We're all so proud of you.
He's all right once you get to know him.
He's a good lad deep down.
I look nice. Nice. Oh, wow, you look beautiful, don't you?
It does seem like the daughters are catching on a little bit and actually like having a bit of respect.
But they're just showing him playing darts to show he's like reformed or something. But I'm not buying it. As soon as he's allowed to use a sharp tip dart, he's throwing it at his mum's skull.
Shall I take care of yourself, mate?
I may not be here.
Wait. So the way that she's decided to fix it once for all was play the blindfold game and then
fuck off again.
Yeah, and then just leave.
Yeah, just leave.
If they just work together and recognise what they need to do.
But they don't recognise what they need to do.
And the thing is, they're going to do this for like, you know, the 2 weeks later thing. They'll be like, oh my God, she changed our life. Everything's fine now. It's not. If it wasn't fine before they played darts in the blindfold game, it's not going to be fine after.
Tyler's not physical with me as much as he used to be anymore.
As much. That's the key words there.
I'm not in the house as much, you see.
I try and avoid him as much as I can.
I am better friends with Mummy because she's better and I'm better too.
Yeah, I think you're a bullshitter, Tyler.
Yeah, I think you're fucking lying through your teeth, mate.
Yeah, you're not convincing me, fella. Mate.
Well, what did you think of that, Cam? Do you think they're a changed family? I don't think they are. I just think they went and fed some ducks.
Yeah, I really don't understand how they were all just rosy and perfect like 4 weeks later.
I mean, they weren't. They had to have the arc for the TV show. They can't be like, yeah, he's still like kicking shit out of us.
Imagine that was the update. Yeah, he's just kicking lumps out. Still. Could you come back?
Thank you for watching this video. Everyone who's been featured in the video will be linked in the description. Like and subscribe, or I'll have to put you on the naughty chair.